Sana, we have a new forbidden love on Inimba. Yep, Uxolani is falling hard for Uzethu. In fact, they are falling for each other hard. When I say hard, I mean hard. Anyway, they decided that they're gonna just go ahead and date because no one should control them based on what they should and shouldn't feel. Now, Uthandeka, Xolani's mom, is already aware of her son's feelings towards Uzethu. And shame, Bandla Uthandeka tried so much to reprimand Uxolani and tell him that no, to be in a relationship with Uzethu is not a good idea. If anything, it's a bad idea. It's a horrible idea. It's wada, but Uxolani is like, you know what, mama? I'm not about that lifestyle. Like, I'm not about that lifestyle. I'm not going to allow anyone to control me, tell me how should I feel and how I shouldn't feel. Anyway, this week we are also going to see and witness that Uhlati will also find out about this romantic relationship between Uxolani and Uzethu. It seems like our two young couples will not be able to keep their hands off each other. They will be so loving and, they will just want their hands on each other all the time until they are caught by Uhlati. Uhlati is going to confront everyone, even the parents. One thing that I like about Xolani, I must say, is the fact that he did ask for advice. He asked for advice from his dad. And his dad gave him a go ahead. He was like, it's okay if you like someone. It does not matter that she was once with someone that you happen to know. As long as you know that relationship is over and closed, you are within your rights to fall in love again. So I just wonder, will Xolani's dad, change his heart as soon as he finds out that his son is falling hard for Uzethu? Now, moving along to the Ngcukana drama, it is said that this is our last week seeing Lazarus and Zoleka as a couple, as Zoleka will be going on a 1 month break. However, Azande is demanding to be left as an acting CEO whilst Zoleka is on a break. He's like, listen, Zoleka, you are going on a break either way. Leave me as an acting CEO. And of course, Zoleka is not going to take it very nicely, and it is going to appear as if Azande is demanding, or rather blackmailing, Zoleka and Lazarus. Now, one thing that we do not know is, are they going to give in to the blackmail? Are they going to give in to the blackmail? I strongly suspect that they are going to give in to the blackmail. Remember, Zoleka have a decision to make to try to protect Uqhawekazi as well. And she will just feel like, you know what, maybe this is the right thing to do in trying to protect Uqhawekazi as well. Because Uqhawekazi needs to be protected and made sure that she ain't going to prison. She ain't going to prison because right now, it's just not looking good for Uqhawekazi as well. It's not looking good for Uqhawekazi. But Azande decided to keep a secret. But we all know Azande, he was just thinking for himself than for Uqhawekazi. Meanwhile, Lwandle is coming out. There was a hearing whereby the Mabandlas were opposing Lwandle coming out. Meanwhile, the Zondos, especially Lwandle's mom, Uhlengiwe, was pushing for Azande to come out. She was just like, listen, Azande needs to be out of prison. Azande needs and have to be out of prison. Lwandle, I'm sorry for saying Azande, Lwandle. And as a mom, she pushed everything that she could. There was a hearing. They also asked Uzethu to be part of the hearing, and Uzethu went there and just be like, no. What Lwandle did to us that day was very traumatic. Not only did he, crash on us, but he also left us there in the scene and just ran away like a coward and left us to bleed, So yeah, but it does seems like, the law is law is sloppy. It does seems like Lwantle is coming back. He is going to be discharged. And I don't know how will the Mabandlas take the news. Lwantle being discharged, Olani and Zetu's relationship being public. Hey guys, I don't know. Hey, I don't know how do I feel about Xolani and Zetu's relationship. Please do comment down below and tell me, how do you feel about this relationship? For me, it's tricky. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's very, very, very tricky. I don't know how exactly I feel about Zolega, about Zetu and Olani's relationship. Another part of me is like, they shouldn't be together. Another part of me is like, it's not a big deal. These are two young couples. If they want to be together, what's the big deal? So yeah, I'm very much conflict head. I don't really know how I'm feeling, but yeah, good tricky. That's one thing I will tell you. Sana, it did not even take 5 minutes for Kawe to find out that Azande is up to no good. So, Saturday, Kawe walked in on Azande trying to register Kawe's idea under his name, and Kawe is like, what do you mean, babe? What do you mean? What were you doing? So clearly my mother was right all along. My mother tried to warn me that you are up to no good, and sadly I did not listen. And it does look like Kawe is seriously devastated by this news, and poor Azande can't and wouldn't be able to explain himself what was he doing. Now, one thing that I do not know, because I saw it on this week's trailer, is who will hurt Azande. I'm guessing it's Zolega. Honestly, I'm guessing it's Zolega. It seems like Kawe will call Zolega. She will be crying. She will be in a bad place. Then Zolega will come and say, hey, you are definitely messing with the wrong child now. You are definitely messing with the wrong child when you decide to mess with my child. Because Uzolega did say, yazini uyasamawela ukubamba uAzande ngamawashingi. And also we get to see that Azande's mom will be here trying to save the day. Oh sana agadigi udawabo uyadiga sana, because enabling a child and spoiling a child like Azande, it's really bad, okay? And you can tell that Azande was definitely enabled and spoiled at the same time. But anyway, she would want to know who has had Azande this way. Now, this is why I'm saying it's probably Zolega, because the way Zolega is crying, oh sana, it's uncontrollable. And I'm just like, oh sana, is it you, Zozo? Did you say to Azande, don't ever mess with my child ever again? And honestly, I don't really blame Uzolega, because really Azande tried to get in between Kawe and Uzolega, and Uzolega was just like, listen, I've worked so hard for me and Kawe to just build a relationship together, and now to see that all my hard work was for nothing, like, it's hurtful. And honestly, I do understand where is she coming from if she's gonna say, listen, this is very much hurtful, very, very hurtful. But but anyways, let's move into the Mabandla family. Oh sana, I hate the fact that Uzolega and not Uzolega, meant to say Uthumeka and Uhlati are back together. Like, I really hate it. I'm like, why are these two back together? Why? Can someone please tell me? I hate them back together. Anyway, it is said that Ulwandle is going to be released early, as Uhlengiwe is applying for an appeal for Ulwandle to be released early. Now I'm like, okay, we get to see Uthumeka and Hlati's relationship being tested once again. I mean, were they serious when they said that they no longer blame each other for Linkamva's death? It is what it is, we don't blame each other anymore. I think now we will get to see how serious if they meant it, if they really, really meant the fact that they do not blame each other anymore with Linkamfa, whatever happened. But anyway, yeah, guys, like, that's the tea. That's the tea pertaining Inimba this week. We all want to know, right? We all want to know. Oh, Sana, I can't stand Hlati and Tumega getting back together again. I really wanted the divorce to happen. I really wanted these two to get divorced and get it over and done with. Never have I ever thought I will agree with Otulani when he is advising Uhlati, saying that he does not think that getting back with Utumega is a good idea. I'm like, Uhlati, I also don't think so. You two just... I can't fall in love with you two. Like, I can't find you two a cute couple. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to see cuteness between Hlati and Tumega. Really? No divorce? Oh, Sana, I can't. Anyway, I guess Yanga's behavior worked, since it seems like the family is gonna stay together. The Mabantla family is staying together. Meanwhile, trouble and drama between mother and daughter, and that is Uqhawe and Uzolega. So Uqhawe came up with a brilliant idea, and they feel like Zolega feels like, it's a medical idea, it's gonna help technology and medical in terms of heart transplant. And I feel like because Kawekazi has recently went through a heart transplant, so that's what inspired her idea. So it seems like Uzolega just feels like maybe let's give it 10 more years, and it's gonna be hard to pitch such an idea, or let alone for it to be a success, right? Not Uazande being behind the whole thing and making sure that there is definitely confusion between Uqhawegazi and Uzolega, because I think one person who is encouraging Uqhawe's idea is Uazande, and this will make Uqhawe go against her mom Uzolega, whereby Uzolega is saying no, not now, we are not ready to pitch the idea. So it appears that Uazande does have a contact overseas, and he is willing to give it an ear, and Azande's contacts actually thinks that it's a great idea, right? So now Uzolega, who's opposing everything, and Uqhawegazi feels like Uzolega is jealous just because she's not the one who came up with the idea, so therefore she is jealous, okay? And when Azande said, whatever that Zolega says goes, in a way I kind of felt it. I do feel like, in a way, I'm sorry, but I will say this, I do feel like Lazarus doesn't have a spine as a man. Like, I do feel like at most times he never voices out his opinions, At most times he lets Zolega says, no, this is not gonna happen, and that's that. They go with whatever that Zolega is saying most times, and this is how I feel. Okay, I could be wrong, but I do feel like he approaches that way. Anyway, if you're married, I think happy wife, happy life. So he's kind of saving himself. Now, I think Azande has picked a fight with the wrong one, okay? Another storyline that is going to be very, very interesting to see, it's Zethu and Xolani. Sana, how is Zethu falling for Xolani? How is Zethu falling for Xolani? And the sad thing is that Xolani is falling for Zethu right back. Like, these two are falling for each other. They are falling for each other. And for me, honestly, it's scary. It is so scary considering that Zethu was Yanga's girlfriend. And now with Xolani hardcore falling for Zethu, it's just going to create another fight within the Mabandla family, and it's gonna be so difficult because Tumega and Thandeka are very, very, very close. I do love the relationship that Tumega have with Uthandeka, but now since they're gonna be fighting like this, I know that Uthandeka at the end of the day will have to stick by her son. Will have to stick by her son. If Xolani says, "Listen, ma, this is what I want," it's what he wants. So I'm like, Sana, another fight in the Mabandlos, because they ain't gonna be taking this thing of Xolani and Zethu dating lightly. Sana, not Uhladzi, who is always into other people's business. Definitely is not gonna be taking this lightly. Sana, I guess something good came out of Uyanga being a misbehaving child. Because listen, when I tell you that Tums and Hlati are no longer getting a divorce, Tums and Hlati aren't getting any divorce no more. So listen, after Uyanga was rushed into the hospital, both Hlati and Tumega were having flashback of the time, or by the time that they lost Linkamfa, and for some reason it's brought them close. And listen, it's even Tumega suggested that there is no need that they eat dinner separately tonight. Okay, they need to sit down and share dinner together. When I tell you that one thing led to the other, one thing led to the other, because these two were looking at each other like Sasabaweli Kesana Lwami. And I don't think they will be getting a divorce anymore. And it's very much, I don't know if I should say it's unfortunate that something that something this critical brought parents together. Something like a child being a bit disobedient brought two parents together, but it definitely does seems like Uyanga being a disobedient brought Tumega and Hlati together, and they ain't willing to separate or divorce anymore. Wow, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about Tumega and Hlati not getting a divorce after they have dragged their divorce storyline? But I did sense in a way that this divorce storyline is dragging way far off for Inimba. Inimba doesn't drag stories like this.
Uyanga wohlule a shame. Let's recap on Inimba. So Uyanga went out with her friends on her 18th birthday, and she decided to consume alcohol. Meanwhile, her parents, Tumega and Hlati, were throwing a birthday party for her. Unfortunately for Uyanga, things did not go well, as she got alcohol poisoning, which landed her in hospital. Luckily, Xolani was at the right place at the right time, because he found Uyanga and rushed her to the hospital. This is when it was found that she had alcohol poisoning. Now, I think Uyanga's situation is about to bring Tumega and Hlati close. I think Uyanga's situation is about to bring Tumega and Hlati close, because as soon as they found out that Uyanga has been in the hospital due to alcohol poisoning, and I think really they feel bad, and they feel like their divorce is one thing that drove their daughter to what she is right now. Like, I knew that Hlati and Tumega are not going to get divorced. Like, something in me was telling me that this divorce is never going to happen, okay? And I must give it to the writers in saying that their child Uyanga brought them close again, because I just knew that the divorce it ain't happening. There is no way. There is no way in the ways of the ways that the divorce is happening. And really, the divorce did not happen, I mean, so far, it does not look like it happening. I don't know. I could be proven wrong. And I don't know if they're going to decide to make it work for the sake of Uyanga, because Uyanga has really been acting out ever since she found out that her parents could be getting divorced. Well, another interesting storyline for me, it is Azande and Zolega's relationship. I could be blind. I could be seeing something that is not there. I see something in this too. Hey, I really, really do. And something that is more than just business, way more than just business. And I don't know, hey, could Zolega be easily tempted by Azande? Now, of course, Zolega did offer Azande a position in Khusela, and look at Azande's look, okay?